Today is Halloween, and to celebrate I'm locking myself in Halloween Town until I beat both visits. I'll be playing the Kingdom Hearts 2 randomizer at level 1 with bosses and enemies randomized and scaled to level 50. The catch is, I can't go to other worlds or even open the chests in the Garden of Assemblage. Whatever items I find in Halloween Town are what I'm stuck with. During this challenge, we had some pretty awful boss replacements, ones that made me think this would take so long that I wouldn't be done in time for trick-or-treating. Can I complete it before then? Let's find out.
Hey, this is Halloween Town, right?
What do I have? Oh, I start with no AP. I have light and dark though. Hey. So I forgot to mention that I started myself with no AP to make this more challenging. This turned out to be a big mistake because without it, I can't equip any abilities. But luckily in this seed, we started with a couple AP boosts. Our only hope now to be able to equip more abilities, including movement, was to find more AP boosts in Halloween Town. Or in the synth shop. Oh, there's an AP boost in the shop. Actually, there's a couple in here. Power crystals, those are from the things. You know, the things. Now, since enemies are randomized, there is a chance we could find ones that will drop the materials we need, but it's kind of a long shot. Speaking of randoed enemies, I should mention that both Halloween Town visits are relatively short, with only a few forced fights we need to worry about. Candy Cane Lane, Prison Keeper, Oogie Boogie, Present Collection, and The Experiment. Candy Cane Lane is actually pretty easy to deal with. The strat is to take Jack's ethers when you enter the world. Then use Dance Call to kill the first wave, pop both ethers, then use Dance Call again for the last wave. This is a popular rando strat used to obtain all of the chests in Halloween Town with no tools. After that, Prison Keeper will be a randomized boss, Oogie will be vanilla since he can't be randomized, Present Collection is Dance Call spam, and The Experiment will be the last randomized boss we have to worry about. So with CCL out of the way, let's see what Prison Keeper is. It just had to be. Oh my god, are you serious? The one boss I didn't want in this. Okay, we might reset, because I literally have nothing for him. Yeah, there's no way I could beat this guy with nothing. Maybe someone somewhere out there could do it, but I sure as hell can't. So the dream of doing this in one attempt was officially dead. On to attempt number 2.
Sora, Donald, and Goofy! Welcome back!
So in the next attempt, I started myself with the least amount of AP as possible, since we need at least one to be able to equip no experience. Well, I guess we can equip all our stuff then. Unfortunately, the lowest amount only goes to 25, but at least from here we don't have to worry about not being able to equip abilities. We got all our checks, got through CCL, then made it to Prison Keeper again. Oh. Okay, this is doable. Oh god. Oh my god. Now don't be alarmed, it's true I can fight Luxord with technically nothing, it just took a little time to find my groove. As you can see from the tracker, there is a Reflect in the world, but I only found the cure so far. While Reflect would have made this better, this fight is still pretty easy. All we have to do is play his minigame over and over again to get his time gauge down. Also, this is normal Luxord, not the data version, so the minigame is pretty free. No pause buffering or godlike reflexes required. Yay, first boss down, peepo clap. With Luxord out of the way, all we have to do is defeat Oogie Boogie and the first visit is done. This fight is also pretty free, and a nice quality of life feature of the randomizer is that it automatically starts you in 3rd phase. Sure, 3rd phase has all these bolts of lightning and Heartless, but it's not too bad as long as you're careful. The second visit mostly consists of forced encounters involving the prisons. First we use Dance Call to murder the kids on Christmas and put them in boxes. Next, we use Dance Call to murder even more creatures on Christmas and steal their presents. I don't like the way they sound when I put them in Dance Call. They sounded like they were screaming. Then finally, we become cheaters by spawning only gold boxes in the present minigame. Oh, thank god. Okay. After all of that, it's time for our last obstacle. Who's it gonna be? Why? This better not be Data. Well, he's not his data version, but he does have more health than his regular AS version since I scaled all of the enemies to level 50. Son of a peepo W. I hate this guy. I hate him so much. Okay, I'm gonna keep it real, I had no idea what I could do to beat this guy. If I had a fire, I think I could have done this by using it to keep him stunned, but even then, he has so much more health than normal, and I don't have many items to keep my MP filled. My general strategy was to use Comet to have iframes through Bookworld, then use Dance Call to slice away at his health. I got pretty far in one attempt. Oh, really? Already? Oh, shoot. Oh, it's Jover! That was like the furthest we got there. But with our lack of items and other tools available to us, I threw in the towel after about 10 minutes of attempts.
Prepare to scream!
Where is he? No! The camera, dude! Come on. I don't think it would have mattered though. Ooh. Okay, yeah, we're gonna re-roll. There's no way. On to attempt number 3.
Well, it sure does look like Halloween.
This one started out pretty well. Yep, it's badge, damn it, and it got even better. Oh goodness. Okay. I don't like this. So this boss is annoying because even if I knock out his head, I can't use the reaction command with Mickey. After some time passes, he gets back up and his health is restored. Also in this arena, his head can go out of bounds. I can't hit it! I can't hit it! It's out of bounds! Now, I was able to cut off his first head, but then I have to cut off the other heads. But since I'm level 1 with almost no tools at this point, the heads were taking way too long for me to get their health down. I'd slice one, and then another one would show up. Phil, the last time I did that, you crashed the game. Also, yeah, it's true. Getting up on the Hydra's back twice in boss rando is risky because apparently it might crash the game. Okay, if you insist, never mind. That I was very mad at this replacement. After some time, I decided it wasn't worth it. Okay, you know what? I'm re-rolling. I can't take it anymore. Let's see if we can get something else. On to attempt number 4.
Forgive me, I'm in a Christmas mood.
Not gonna lie, I was a bit demoralized after the last 2 seeds, but I had to keep going. I had to complete this challenge before it was time to hand out candy to the little peepos. And luckily, this attempt started out with a nice gift. Not badge. We get an immediate reflect, okay. So we got through CCL, business as usual. Who's prison keeper gonna be this time? Oh, Now I know what you're thinking. You have no magic at this point except Reflect and Magnet, but that's not gonna get the medallions from Grim Reaper 2. And you're right, however, Jack Skellington is broken against this boss. So Jack has attacks that deal magic damage. One of them in particular, Icy Terror, deals blizzard damage and has the ability to freeze GR2 just like Sora's Blizzard can. The cool thing about this attack is that there's a snowflake constantly hitting its target, causing medallions to drop while he's frozen. So if Jack keeps spamming this attack, GR2 can't do anything. He can also deal other magic attacks, such as Fire or Thunder, which also help, but the really OP one in my opinion is the Blizzard attack. But I think we're good. That was so silly, dude. After Jack Skellington proved that he is indeed the superior Jack of this game, we defeated Oogie, did all the present stuff, then arrived at our last obstacle. Let us see. Oh, okay. By the way, this is the data version. You can tell because his power, or well, his POV level is over 10,000 at the start of the fight. Now truthfully, this fight is completely doable with my tools. All I need is a reflect to avoid his attacks while dealing damage at the same time. However, we're limited on items and I wasn't sure if I would have enough MP to make it through the entire fight. I wanna believe that this is doable. There's some cheese strat where you can constantly loop him in the RC until death, but I forgot how it works. I don't know how it works either. My general strategy was to use Reflect to deal with all of his attacks, then use Dance Call when my MP was low to try to cut through his health. After that, I pop an elixir to refill my MP and repeat the process. I had to beat him before all of my items were gone because with no items, my chances of surviving were much lower. Another issue I ran into was this. Oh no. No! That was a key detail I forgot about. So in Boss Rando, Lexaeus has a chance of crashing when he DMs in his last phase. If you try to reflect his attack, the game can crash. So it's safer to guard and try to dodge the rocks that come up after. On the bright side, getting to this attack means we're finally in his last phase. His health was almost gone, but my items were gone too. Could I win this before it was time for candy? I don't have any more items. Somebody wake up! Please. Oh, thank you. No, dude! You hate to see it. But I was still determined. I had come so far, I just had to play smart and be patient. Oh no! Whoa, controller. I'm dead. What? Oh man. That last one hurt. It hurt so much I messed up my strat at the beginning of the next attempt. But despite that, I made it pretty far in this one. Maybe there was even a chance of clutching it out. I shouldn't have done this. So I didn't have Goofy out at the beginning, so that kinda messed this whole thing up, honestly. Oh wait. We did it! Never mind. It was fine. Oh, thank God. And there you have it. It only took 4 attempts to complete this challenge, and in the winning seed we beat Grim Reaper 2 and Data Lexaeus. But before we ended, I decided to fight a bonus boss. Vexen's replacement. Oh. Hi. Yeah, he was really easy. Goofy destroyed him. A bit anticlimactic as a bonus, but at least I have time to go give candy to the kids. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next run.